Women's health and wellness. When was the last time you put yourself first? Be honest. When was the last time you came first on your to-do list? Between juggling work, family, and a million responsibilities, most women forget one crucial thing: their own health. But here's the truth. Putting yourself first isn't selfish. It's smart, it's essential, and it's the secret to thriving at every age. What this video will cover. In this video, we'll walk you through the essentials of women's health and wellness, from must-have screenings and mental health tools to hormones, heart health, nutrition, and more. No fluff, no jargon, just the real stuff that fits into your busy, beautiful life. Hey guys, welcome back to Hersphere. I'm so glad to have you here. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment down below. And let's get straight into the video. Screenings, your body's early warning system. Screenings are like health detectives, catching problems before they become serious. Different decades, different checklists. Let's break it down. Your 20s, building the foundation. In your 20s, you're essentially laying the groundwork for decades of good health. This is when many women feel invincible, but establishing good screening habits now pays dividends later. These habits include annual well woman exams, which may include birth control options, sexual health, and general health screenings, blood pressure checks every 2 years, cholesterol screening starting at age 20, and then every 4 to 6 years, STI screenings, which are recommended annually if sexually active, skin checks. Examine yourself monthly and get professional checks as needed. Your 30s, the balancing act era. The 30s often bring career peaks, relationship milestones, and perhaps little humans as well. Your screening needs to evolve too. Cervical screening, every 3 years. Blood pressure, annually. Diabetes screening, every 3 years starting at age 35. Thyroid function, every 5 years or if symptoms arise. Bone density, if risk factors are present. Your 40s, the powerhouse decade. I call the 40s the no-nonsense decade. You know what you want, and health screenings become less of a chore and more of a strategic investment. Mammograms, annually starting at 40, or earlier if family history suggests. Comprehensive metabolic panel, annually. Eye exams, every 2 years. Skin cancer screening, annually. Colonoscopy, starting at 45. 50 and beyond. Wisdom in action. This is when preventive care really shows its worth. You're not just maintaining health, you're optimizing it for your golden years. Bone density scans, every 2 years post-menopause. Cardiovascular risk assessment, comprehensive annual evaluation. Vision and hearing tests, annually. Cognitive assessment, as recommended by your GP. Reproductive health, beyond just periods. Often should you have a gynecological exam or pap smear? In the UK, NHS guidelines recommend cervical screening every 3 years for ages 25 to 49 and every 5 years for ages 50 to 64. A gynecological exam is broader than a pap smear. Annual visits allow discussions on periods, contraception, and more. Steps you can take to maintain your reproductive and sexual health. Regular checkups, even without symptoms. Open communication with your doctor. Safe sex practices and body awareness by tracking your cycles and noting any changes. Daily habits that can make a difference. Hydrate, wear breathable underwear, practice gentle hygiene. Manage stress, maintain a healthy weight. Mental health. Stress is not a luxury issue. Navigating stress and mental well-being for women. Women today face unprecedented stress from social media, careers, family duties, and financial pressures. Yet many still feel guilty about prioritizing self-care, when in reality, mental health maintenance is essential, not indulgent. Here are some practical stress management strategies that can be used to relieve stress, recharge, and provide long-term solutions. 5-minute quick stress relievers. 4-7-8 breathing technique. Progressive muscle relaxation. Mindful observation. Listing 3 things you're grateful for. 30-minute moderate recharge. Nature walks, even short ones. Yoga and stretching. Calling a supportive friend. Creative hobbies, drawing, crafting. Long-term solutions. Consistent sleep schedule. Setting clear boundaries, professional therapy, cultivating reliable support networks, mental health red flags to watch out for. Don't ignore persistent changes in sleep, appetite, energy levels, or mood. If you're experiencing thoughts of self-harm or feeling hopeless for more than 2 weeks, reach out to your GP or call NHS 111 immediately. Hormone harmony. It's not just in your head. Hormones are your body's chemical messengers, produced by glands in the endocrine system. They travel through your bloodstream to tissues and organs, regulating nearly every bodily function. Key hormones for women. Estrogen, progesterone, governs menstrual cycles, pregnancy, and menopause. Hormones control metabolism and energy. Cortisol manages stress response. How you can balance hormones naturally. Number 1. Nourish with hormone-smart foods. Phytoestrogens, such as flax seeds, tempeh, and lentils, which gently support estrogen levels. Healthy fats such as avocados, walnuts, and salmon, which build hormone precursors. Cruciferous veggies, such as broccoli and kale, which aid estrogen detoxification. Fiber-rich foods, such as chia seeds and berries, which support gut hormone connection. Number 2. Move your body wisely. Strength training 2 or 3 times a week to boost metabolism and insulin sensitivity. Yoga or Pilates to reduce cortisol, which is a stress hormone. Walk 30 minutes a day to regulate blood sugar and mood. 3. Stress-less techniques. Deep breathing using the 4-7-8 method lowers cortisol. Prioritize sleep between 7 to 9 hours for hormonal repair. Adaptogenic herbs such as ashwagandha and rhodiola to help adrenal function. Number 4. Reduce toxin exposure. Choose glass over plastic, and try to avoid BPA, which is a chemical used to make certain plastics. Use clean skincare, which is paraben-free. Parabens can interfere with the production of hormones. And filter drinking water. Number 5. Track and adapt. Journal symptoms with your cycle. Test key hormones such as FSH, estrogen, and thyroid if needed. Real-life nutrition. No perfection needed. What you need to know about nutrition and supplements for optimal health. Key nutrients women often lack are iron. This is because your periods drain it. Sources include spinach and lentils, plus vitamin C to boost absorption. Calcium. Not only dairy. Sources for this include canned sardines, kale, and fortified plant milks. Folate, which is vital pre-pregnancy. Sources include lentils, asparagus, and fortified pasta. Omega-3s, which is great for brain and heart health. Good sources for this are salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. Vitamin D. Supplements may be needed if you do not get enough sunlight. Smart supplementation strategy. Focus on taking these essential supplements if you feel that you need any. Multivitamin, which fills the gaps on chaotic days. Vitamin D3. You may wish to take this during the colder months. Omega-3- if fish isn't your thing. Magnesium, which helps sleep and stress. Probiotics, for your gut health and immunity. Consider this pro tip. Pair iron-rich meals with orange juice. Vitamin C equals better absorption. No perfect diet required, just consistent, nutrient-dense choices that fit your life. Know the signs. PCOS and endometriosis. Knowledge is power, especially about conditions that affect millions of women but are too often misunderstood. Let's demystify 2 of the most common ones. First up, PCOS, or polycystic ovary syndrome. Despite the name, you don't actually need ovarian cysts to have it. Key symptoms include irregular periods, stubborn weight gain, excess hair growth, acne, or hair thinning. Managing PCOS, think strength training, anti-inflammatory foods, stress control, and working closely with your doctor. Next, endometriosis, when tissue similar to the uterine lining grows where it shouldn't. Red flags, crippling period pain, pain during sex, heavy bleeding, or digestive issues during your cycle. Treatment ranges from pain management to hormone therapy or surgery. Ladies, severe pain isn't normal. If your symptoms disrupt your life, push for answers. You deserve care, not dismissal. Know what's normal for you. 1 in 8 women in the UK will face breast cancer in their lifetime, but early detection saves lives. Let's talk about what to watch for and when to screen. First, know you're normal. Breasts change with your cycle, but these warning signs need attention. New lumps or thickening, changes in size, shape, or skin texture, like dimpling or orange peel skin. Nipple changes, discharge, inversion, or persistent pain. Star. In the UK, women aged 50 to 70 get NHS mammograms every 3 years. But if you have a family history, genetic risks, or dense breast tissue, talk to your GP about earlier screening. Monthly self-checks take 5 minutes. Look in the mirror for changes. Feel in circles, from the collarbone to the armpit. Time it. Best 3 to 5 days after your period. Heart health. It's not just a man's issue. Did you know heart disease is the #1 killer of women in the UK? The good news? 80% of cases are preventable. Let's talk about real-world ways to protect your heart. Women's heart attacks often look different. Shortness of breath, nausea, back or jaw pain, or crushing fatigue. Not just chest pain. Knowing these signs could save your life. 3 game changers. Move joyfully. 150 minutes weekly of whatever you love. Dancing counts. Add strength training twice weekly. Eat Mediterranean style. Colorful plants, whole grains, fatty fish, fewer processed foods. Stress less. Chronic stress harms hearts. Prioritize sleep, connection, and activities that recharge you. Women-specific risks, pregnancy complications, early menopause, and mental health struggles. Share your full history with your doctor. How can women improve sleep quality and energy levels? Tired of being tired? You're not alone. Between hormones, stress, and life's demands, women face unique sleep challenges. Women are 40% more likely to have insomnia than men. Hormonal shifts, caregiving duties, and conditions like restless legs disrupt our rest. Try this tonight. 3 hours before bed. Finish eating. 2 hours before. Stop work emails. 1 hour before. Screens off or use blue light filters. Transform your space. Keep it cool, 16 to 19 degrees Celsius. Block light completely. Try white noise if needed. Finish work devices. This is your recharge zone. Warning signs? If fatigue persists despite good sleep, it could mean thyroid issues, iron deficiency, sleep apnea. Don't ignore it. Your doctor can help. Health by decade. Thrive at every age. From first periods to golden years. Women's health needs evolve at every stage. Let's break it down simply. Teen years build your health foundation. Key focuses include tracking your periods. It is normal for them to be irregular at first. Ditch diet culture. You need to fuel your growing body. Learn real stress relief, not just social media breaks. And master consent and sexual health basics. Your powerful 40s. Key focuses include perimenopause. This may start, so keep an eye on any changes. Strength training. This is non-negotiable for your bones. Preventive screenings. Make this a priority. And set boundaries. You can't pull from an empty cup. Golden years, golden rules. Key focuses include maintaining independence through strength and mobility, engaging socially and stimulating your mind, regularly monitoring your health, adapting your nutritional needs for your changing metabolism, and creating meaning and purpose in your retirement years. Final thoughts. Start small, start today. Women's health isn't about flawless checklists or Instagram perfect routines. It's about progress, one honest, intentional step at a time. Here's what really matters. Reliable information, not Dr. Google. Practical strategies that fit your life. The confidence to speak up at doctor's visits, trusting that your symptoms and questions matter. Self-care isn't selfish, it's strategic. That morning walk, that therapy appointment, that extra hour of sleep, that's how you show up stronger. For yourself and everyone you love. Start small. Book their overdue mammogram. Try 5 minutes of deep breathing. Eat one nourishing meal today. Say no to something draining. Your health journey won't look like anyone else's. And that's the point. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time, right now. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share it with a friend, and leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.